Welcome to 3656 North Damon in the Roscoe Village neighborhood. Before we get inside, I want you to realize that you have a full masonry building here. You are on the corner, so you get extra width and extra light, and you're only 4 blocks from the Audubon school, which Chicago Magazine rated the #2 grammar school in the city of Chicago, and you're only 4 blocks that way to Roscoe Street, which has all the nightlife and bars and restaurants that you can think of. Without further ado, let's go check out the inside of this beautiful duplex town. What really makes this space special, it's a little bit different than your most duplex towns, which you see when we're walking through. You first have your formal sitting area here, or it could be anything else that you want to do, a secondary TV room. Why? Because there's 2 separate living spaces here, which is really unusual. Second thing that's kind of really cool and unusual is that you have a full office on this floor. Now listen, this could be an office, it could be a playroom if you don't want everyone's stuff everywhere. It just gives you a ton of flexibility because the house is set 2,700 square feet. It's much bigger than the normal duplex down. I love that you've got your coat closet here and they tucked the bathroom away so you don't have to worry about people hearing or seeing what's going on in there. And then you have the full heart of the home, like where you really hang out. So you have this wide open eat-in kitchen where you've got tons of space to operate with multiple people. You've got your dining room space over here if you don't want to eat out in front. And then you got what everybody wants, right? The huge sectional, you've got countertops, and then you walk out to a nice backyard deck. I think this first floor is extremely unusual at this price point because of the extra square footage you have being on the corner. And because you're on the corner, not only do you have south-facing windows, but in the evening, you have all this north-facing that's coming in. So we're not looking at another building, but you're looking at green space, which I think is really important. Let's make our way downstairs where you have 3 bedrooms on 1 level. The #1 argument I get from my buyers is that, oh, I don't want to be in the basement. You tell me that this master feels like you're in a basement, and I'm gonna tell you you're lying to my face. Because of how they did the wells here, the developer brought in all this eastern light, which is amazing, to the point that my clients had to get blackouts because it's so bright in here. Then you've got plenty of space for 2 nightstands, a king bed, you've got this whole wall of closets, and then you've got this great bathroom where you've got dual vanities, beautiful big mirror, you've got a shower, steam, and then you've got the jacuzzi tub. So you have everything that you want inside this bathroom that you would expect at this price point. Now, let's make our way down to the other bedrooms, but I'm gonna tell you something that this place has that no one really has under $1 million. We have radiant heat floors throughout. So you have hot water going through all the concrete. When you turn it on in the winter, ooh, it feels like Mexico because you're getting this ambient heat that's coming up and heating the whole place. And that's what this boiler is over here. So you've got the water heater, which is for the house, the boiler, which is for the floors, brand new washers and dryers, and obviously, yes, you still have a furnace and an AC unit, but that ambient heat is amazing. I'm sure you can also tell, I'm 6'2", my arm is 8 foot. You have over 10-foot ceilings in the lower level, which also gives you this grand feeling of not being in a lower level. Let's come check out room #2 down here. I mean, extremely big for a bedroom. We've got a full bath. And here's what's really cool, and how we have 3 bedrooms on this floor is that this is where the house usually ends. However, they built the lower level deeper and give you another huge bedroom. So above you is the deck. So this is only on this floor, but that's why you have 3 huge bedrooms down here, plus the laundry room and the gracious master. So those are some really unique things about this duplex down. The 10-foot ceilings, the heated floors, 3 bedrooms on this floor, plus the office and 2 separate living areas upstairs. 2,700 square feet on the lot line with windows everywhere. I hope you enjoy this tour of 3656 North Damon in Roscoe Village, and hopefully we see you here before we get multiple offers and it sells.